For our project, Gerritt and I went to Econ for our job shadowing experience, and we job shadowed a few engineers, a couple different engineers, mainly mechanical or ag engineers. And Econ is a brand that offers a broad range of tractors, combines, sprayers, forage and tillage equipment, implements, and hay tools. Their global brands are among the most recognized and trusted, according to Econ's website. Their products are available through 2,600 independent dealers and distributors in more than 140 countries. Their total revenue for Econ was $10.787 billion worldwide, while they earned a profit of $597 million. That's according to Fortune.com.
Engineers affect culture because they design almost everything we make that we use every single day. The way they design is they take a previous design that they have and they work to improve it with their team. They can improve things by functionality or by the way it looks, aesthetically, or just overall redesign it.
Alright, so one of the things they do is they design phones, and this phone has been engineered by someone, and then this is a Samsung Galaxy S3, and engineers like to, after they design something, they like to redesign it and make a new, better product, a little bit bigger, a little bit different, and this is their newest of the Galaxy. This is the Samsung Galaxy S5. And this one is a little bit bigger than the other phone, and it's got a little bit more gadgets to it.
On average, mechanical engineers earn $79,940 per year. The growth for Minnesota over 10 years is 10.9%. There's always a high demand for engineers throughout the country. There are a variety of different types of engineering. These include aerospace engineers, computer engineers, mechanical engineers, agricultural and biosystems engineers, electrical engineers, and construction engineers. All states require engineers who offer their services directly to the public to be licensed. Most states require engineering interns to be certified as well. The professional engineers have to be licensed in Minnesota. There are 2 steps to licensure. The first step is to be certified as an engineer in training. The second step is to complete work experience and pass professional engineering exam. To be certified as an engineer in training, applicants must graduate from an accredited program in engineering or be within a specified number of credits of graduating, or meet equivalent educational requirements and pass the Fundamentals of Engineering exam. To be licensed as a professional engineer, applicants must graduate from an accredited engineering program, meet equivalent educational requirements, and complete 3 to 6 years qualifying engineering work experience, and pass a professional engineering exam in the field of major practice. That is from the MNCIS website.
One of the kinds of engineers that there are civil engineers. They're kind of like construction engineers, only they design bridges. And at the border from Minnesota to go into Wisconsin, over in Stillwater, Minnesota, there's a lift bridge along the St. Croix River that is really old, and there's fears of it like falling apart. So they're redesigning the bridge, and that's all the engineering work. And the engineer for that has to design how far up the bridge can be, so that it doesn't need to be another lift bridge for other big boats to get through. And they need to know many different things, and that's just one of the examples of what engineers do.
One of the ways that engineers complete their work is by using stress tests, and the way they do this is they import their files from a previous CAD software and put them into this other test, and it shows how the weight of all the objects go onto the frame or whatever they have, and it shows how much stress is applied to an object and how long that frame or whatever it is can support how much weight is being applied to it. And that's one example of the way that mechanical engineers use the CAD software, and outside of just designing the actual product, they test it, and there's test engineers too, and they test the product extensively, and if something goes wrong, they find out what went wrong and how to fix it. That's another example of what they do.